location is coming up, and I believe that is the house there. What I might do is alright guys, it's a slightly different one today. I'm out here in Markham, and which is about 40 minutes north of Toronto, downtown, and I'm actually just a couple of minutes away from the Jennifer Pan family home. I thought I would take a second just to make a short intro before I know that the sat-nav was guiding me directly to the location. So before I park up outside anyone's house and start shooting some footage, I thought I would take a second just to take it all in. I know there's a lot of true crime fans out there. I know it's become a huge genre on a load of different platforms. I remember coming across the Jennifer Pan story a long time ago, many years ago. I saw a documentary about it. It's become huge now. There's loads of information on YouTube and other platforms. And since moving out here to Canada, I thought I would take this opportunity just to go to the locations with all respect to the families, go to the Jennifer Pan family home where everything took place, and then move on to the next location from there. So just a short intro guys, a little bit different from my regular videos. Can't say, well, I can say I'm a true crime fan. I can't say that I'm an expert. I know there's a lot of really great content out there, but while I'm here I thought I would take the opportunity just to go to the locations while I can. Ironic a little bit today that it's actually Family Day in Canada on Monday, so it's like a day off for everybody. Slightly ironic that this is the day I chose, but it was a day that everyone gets off, so I thought I would use the time. And so yeah guys, I'm gonna drive down to the location. Alright guys, so I'm just walking up to the house now. Pretty difficult to park with all of this snow that you can see, and just gonna walk up to the property now. Seems that there's no car on the drive, but it is this one right here guys. So this is where the tragedy took place. No cars there at the moment. The driveway is shoveled, so maybe people have moved in. And what you might notice is the house has been maybe remodeled. There used to be 2 windows at the top, and they've seemed to have disappeared. It's sad to think that this is a family day today in Canada, and maybe here there was once a family that lived, and because of her actions and the decisions, all of that was taken away. Looks like the neighbours are home. And I wonder if people in this community still remember. It's something that happened back in 2010. I wonder if people still remember the stories. I wonder if the family or whoever that might have moved in here are still aware of what happened here. It was a while ago. It's hard to imagine that night, and everything that happened and took place, and how it probably sent shockwaves through the community. So this, guys, is the Jennifer Pan family home, 2022. There's no actual sidewalk on the opposite side of the street, but I'll take a risk and just walk over to get a distant shot. And looking back at the house now, it's hard to believe the plot that was manufactured and went down here. How she was supposedly tied upstairs when everything happened downstairs. And if you look back at the footage, you can hear the fake 911 call that she made, making all the claims about everything that's happened. It's unreal to know that such a sinister plot was unfolding. So hey guys, I've bumped into one of the new neighbours in the area, and I politely asked if they knew anything about the case, and unbelievably this guy's absolutely new here, and even he knows about the case. So I'm just going to flip it over. He's agreed to be on camera for a couple of seconds. So what's your name, very quickly?
My name is Kevin.
Kevin, okay. How did you find out about this?
You know, there's some videos about this case and the YouTube. So
oh, I see.
The YouTube just suggested me that video.
Right, and it's that house over there, right?
Yeah, the house.
Okay, and does anyone live there at the moment? Do you know?
I don't know, but I think someone lives in there because usually at night the lights open.
Oh, the lights are switched on.
Yeah, the lights are switched on.
Oh, I see. Okay, and does like the neighborhood still know about this, or you don't know?
I think so. I think the neighborhood know about this.
Okay, and it's okay. You moved around here. You're local.
You can I live along the street.
Oh, you live along the street.
Yeah.
Okay, and do you get many people coming out here asking?
No.
Okay, so it's a pretty old case, right? I think 10, 12
old.
years old, right?
Yeah.
Well, okay, and does it make you feel anyway? Or is it okay for you?
It's okay for me.
It's been a long time, right?
Yes.
Okay, and what was your name again, sorry?
My name is Kevin.
Kevin, well, I just want to say thanks to be on the video with me.
Okay, thank you.
I'm just making some updated information. But thanks for everything. I'll give you a quick...
You're welcome.
Nice one, take care, have a good day.
Okay,
see you mate, bye-bye.
Have a nice day.
Bye-bye. And the neighbours are just coming out there, guys, so I will jump back in the car, and thanks to Kevin. That was some amazing content there, local information. And I think, guys, I'm going to try and move on to the next location, which I'll take you to, where actually Jennifer Pan is incarcerated. It's going to be about a 1 hour drive, and that was amazing. So Kevin moved here just not long ago as a student, and even he knows about what's happened here, thanks to the internet, I guess. Powerful tool that reaches everybody. I'm sure I clicked on it years ago when I was in England. Kevin from Hong Kong, he probably clicked on some sort of information while he was out there, and yeah, it's unbelievable. It's shocking, and all respect to the family and everyone else that was involved. So yeah, guys, I'm going to head over now to where Jennifer Pan is incarcerated, to her location, which is in Kitchener, Ontario. I've never been there. I've always wanted to go to Kitchener. I never thought I'd be going on this basis, but I'll take the drive down. I'll take you guys with me, and we can see where she is currently being held. Cheers. So guys, I just had an interesting conversation with the neighbours there. You can see that is the location of the house, and that is the house where the neighbours are staying at the moment. And he was interested, you know, why I was making any kind of footage, and out of obviously a bit of respect, he has kids, so I didn't make any film, but I did have a chat with him. He's moved here 1 year ago. Again, he also knows about the case, and so does his wife. They did a bit of research before they moved to the neighbourhood. He tells me that there is a young couple living there, but they've only been there for a year, so they only know so much. Interesting, yeah, even the direct neighbours, people around the neighbourhood, they still know about the case. It's fairly old, but as the neighbour said just now, there's bigger and badder things that go on in the world. So I'll leave it there for now. Great insight from the neighbourhood. I think it was well worth coming out here, and we'll move on to the next location. Alright guys, looks like we are here. I'm not exactly sure where I should be parking, and I want to be a bit careful. Obviously recording, and there's a few notices and signs saying subject to search, which is fine. And this, guys, is where Jennifer is being held. Somewhere in this facility. But this, guys, is Jennifer Pan's location of where she's being held 12 years later. There's quite a lot of security, obviously a lot of cameras, and a lot of gated areas, so I don't think I can take the car around anywhere else apart from this space. And I think I want to obviously be careful, and you can see the building. And to think, guys, you know, when you look back at all of these cases, whether it's Chris Watts or whether it's Jennifer Pan, they hated the situation that they were in, the control, the responsibilities, and I think they're all called family annihilators, and they make decisions to get out of the circumstances, and then they end up in places like this where they again are under control by someone else or a system or a person. So Jennifer obviously hated her existing situation with her family. She did what she did, and she tried to get rid of that situation, only to put herself in a situation like this where she's under another system of control. I'm gonna do a quick walk around, see how close I can get without getting questioned. And honestly, if I do get questioned, I'll just move along. Obviously, I'm not sure if I'm even supposed to be recording here, and again, you know, I haven't seen any updated pictures of Jennifer, what she looks like now. Had a look on the internet. I know she has a brother. I'm not sure the condition of her father. Obviously her mother passed away. It's the main entrance. Don't think I'm going to go further than here. There you can see a sign, Grand Valley Institution for Women. So guys, I was just approached by a member of staff. I think they were maybe starting their shift of work or something, and I was just at the main gate there, and I was asked you know, if I needed any help, and I just explained that, you know, I'm just here, I'm visiting, and yeah, I was just asked, you know, if everything was okay, and I just explained, and I asked, you know, are you a member of staff? And they said yes, and I said, I understand that you probably can't talk about it, but I asked if there was a person called Jennifer Pan being held here, and the member of staff just said, you know, I don't know, I can't answer that, which I said is absolutely fine. I explained it was just you know, something that's been online and a lot of people know about it. Yeah, I think everyone's polite, everyone's respectful, which I also respect, so I won't hang around for too long. So yeah, guys, unbelievable to think that someone and the decisions can end them up in a place like this. And I will move on because I think I will be getting noticed by people, so I don't want to hang around for too long. So let's see where I can park up outside the facility. Get rolling here, guys, see how far I can get, how close I can get. There's a few staff members hanging around, going on their breaks. Don't want to spook anyone. Right, guys, wow, so the location is actually 1 kilometer past that wooded area there, I reckon. As I was driving out, 3 female officers approached me. I believe it was probably the member of staff that I spoke to that walked in. They approached my car and they asked me to slow down, so I slowed down, and they were asking me if they could help me, and I just said, hey, you know, I'm from England, and I'm just here just having a look at one of the sites about a case that's really popular on the internet. I was truthful, and they just asked, you know, that, you know, I'm not really supposed to be here. Anywhere past the entrance sign is federal property, and anywhere on federal property I'm not permitted to even pull my car in to park or to stop. And so they asked me if I'd taken any pictures or anything. So yeah, I took out my phone and I said, hey, these are the ones that are on my phone. So I deleted all the stuff that was on my phone, just to appease the officers. I was sent on my way, but the officers did ask me which case in particular or who it was that I was referring to, and it was the Jennifer Pan case. And I didn't stick around too long because I also know that they have the right to search my vehicle and all that, the rest of the stuff, so maybe I would have lost this footage as well if they had noticed the smaller camera. But yeah, I didn't want to outstay my welcome, even though I wasn't welcome. But there you have it, guys, that's the Jennifer Pan locations in 2022, and what a journey it's been. I took it as far as I could, I risked it as far as I could, so thanks for watching, guys.